Hi friends. Many of you surely know who my idols are when it comes to investing. The ones I have listened to and read the most include names such as Charlie Munger, Warren Buffett, Peter Lynch and Howard Marks. These are the types of investors I absolutely encourage everyone to listen to and read their works. If you are a beginner with investing and haven't heard any of these names yet, I strongly suggest to keep your money still in the savings account for a while, read their works first, and then you maybe can think of starting investing in stock market for the first time. Anyway, these people have one thing in common. They are all men. I was watching my YouTube channel's viewer data on the other day, and here you can see my viewership divided between men and women. Where you at, ladies? Also, another hugely more famous investing YouTuber than me shared a while ago in his video his gender data, and it looked pretty similar to mine. I find this interesting and want to talk about this now. I asked ChatGPT about gender differences in investing and received the following answers from ChatGPT. Studies show that historically 60 to 70% of investors are men, so in fact men invest more. Of course, if one were to assume that one average person invests rationally, this surely is one explanation to the gender pay gap we have in the world all the time right now. No doubt about it. Owning productive assets is a huge contributor to any person's wealth during a lifetime. More women definitely need to pick up investing. ChatGPT mentions reasons for this difference being differences in risk tolerance, financial literacy, and investment preferences. While I was at business school, I remember seeing studies that men like to take risks more than women on average. And yes, in investing you need to be comfortable with taking some level of risk pretty much every time when you're investing in a stock, so this must be true. Financial literacy, I believe, too contributes to this, as surely picking up on investing is more comfortable when you know more about it, but I have to say I believe this reason exists only because finance as a subject surely has been more male dominated in the past, but nowadays probably 50-50 between men and women, I would imagine. So this gap is evening out all of the time, I think. With investment preferences, I am not quite sure what ChatGPT here is referring to. So these probably contribute, surely, but I cannot help to think that also having role models plays a part here. I, of course, might be biased now as a man to say this, but I don't think women have many women investor role models. The only one I could think of from my 6 years of investing is Cathie Wood, who has received a lot of media attention, but I think this media attention can be undeserved by her, because I don't think she has yet proven herself as an investor. Her ARK Innovation ETF has made 10.5% annually since its inception only in 2015. Standard & Poor's 500 index with dividends reinvested has made roughly 11.6% during the same time, so Wood's ETF has even lost to the S&P 500 index. So yes, she cannot be described as a successful investor by any means in my opinion. By the way, I have a competition going on with Cathie Wood about Tesla's valuation in 2026. Go check that video out at Arctic Money channel. Here you see Tesla stock price today at $240 per share, and here you see that a year ago in my video, which I published, I predicted Tesla stock being $600 per share in 2026, while Cathie and her team at ARK published a paper claiming that Tesla will be $4,600 per share in 2026. These valuations were prior to Tesla's 3-for-1 split in 2022, so in fact my valuation in reality is now $200 per share, and Cathie Wood's valuation is $1,533 per share now. 2 years to go with this bet. Which one do you think will get this one right? I think I will stick to my own answer still, personally here. Okay, enough about Cathie now. As said, she doesn't deserve the attention she is getting now, but who actually would be the ladies that deserve the attention? First question that I might get from some viewers would be, well, how do you decide how to evaluate who is a good investor and who is not? This question, in my opinion, has only one answer whether we discuss men, women, YouTube investors, or your friends, and I am not willing to accept any other answer personally in this case. The answer is average yearly investing returns during a long period of time. Let's say minimum of 7 years here. For context, Lynch posted a 29% annualized return over 13 years while managing Fidelity's Magellan Fund. Buffett's investing vehicle, Berkshire Hathaway, surely everyone knows that, did during last 30 years annualized returns to this day of 12.5% a year. For a day I tried Googling and Bing chatting to find reliable information on women that have had great long-term investing results, but I find it quite shocking that I have to say to you now honestly that I couldn't find anyone. Now reasons for this can be that I am not good at Googling, or the media hasn't for some reason brought anything like this to our attention more broadly, or third reason, successful women investors have stayed silent of their returns for some reason. One thing is for sure, anyone's gender has nothing to do with how successful of an investor one can be, obviously. Now I feel very confused with with the whole topic of this video. I wanted to find female Lynches and female Buffetts, and I haven't found any. To be clear, I want to find women who have public track records of long-term, great investment results, like you have available, for example, with Lynch and Magellan Fund, or Buffett and Berkshire Hathaway. I couldn't find anything like this. I want anyone watching this video to help me find these ladies, because I believe they must exist and these ladies need to get the attention they deserve. To conclude, investing has nothing to do with anyone's gender, obviously, but what I am trying to say with this video is that there must be reasons why men are investing clearly more than women in larger numbers, as I said earlier, 60 to 70% of all investors are men, and why, according to my sources, women watch so much less investing related content on YouTube than men, especially my channel and the other channel of a famous investor YouTuber I was referring to. Both of our channels focus mainly on stock analysis. These kind of channels, it seems that ladies watch so much less than men. While doing this video, I am led to believe that one reason could be that there are no role models publicly available for women. I hope this would change. I really planned this video to be different from what it is now, but I cannot help it if I don't find the facts. So please, I am asking you, my viewers, to write in the comments if you know ladies with public track records like Lynch, like Buffett, or even YouTubers like myself who openly disclose their positions. Obviously I am nowhere near Lynch or Buffett, yet at least. So my name is not to be mentioned with Lynch and Buffett. I aim to be there someday, I am not there yet. Anyway, important is that any person you suggest to me discloses their positions, or more importantly, yearly average returns from their whole investing careers, so that we can transparently see that they have actually had great long-term returns. I need to be able to verify that and see that. How else I can say that somebody is a great investor if I don't know the annualized returns he or she has been getting throughout the years, obviously. I need your help to finding these ladies now. Thanks to anyone who contributes in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel for random investing content, but mostly stock analysis that will soon follow once companies start publishing their full year results of 2023. And I see you hopefully in the next video. Thanks for watching this video. Bye bye.